गेम स्क्रीन। चलिए यहाँ चलते हैं। लाइक कर दीजिएगा, सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिएगा हमारे चैनल को। यहाँ पर आप देखिए तो आधी चीजें सेट हो चुकी हैं। और कंट्रोलर उठा दो भाई। यहाँ पर डरबन में आज मैच है। पिच हार्ड रखेंगे, ग्रास ही रखते हैं पिच, और कोई क्रैक नहीं। थोड़ा स्लो करेंगे पिच को बस। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं इंडिया वर्सेस साउथ अफ्रीका का ये मैच। सिर्फ 3 लोगों की वॉचिंग आती हुई।
Hello and welcome. You join us for this 2020.
साउथ अफ्रीका ने टॉस उछाला है और साउथ अफ्रीका ने टॉस जीता है।
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something.
और साउथ अफ्रीका अपना टॉस जीत चुका है। सब लोग चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, बेल आइकन प्रेस कर लीजिए। और यहाँ पर पहला चौका, सुंदर चौका।
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
एक बार फिर वही गलती। 2 बॉल में 8 रन निकाल चुके हैं। बहुत ही बढ़िया स्टार्ट देते हुए।
Well timed and 4 runs.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
आउट स्विंग, बहुत ही अच्छी बॉल की यहाँ पर। खेलने की कोशिश, लेकिन बहुत ही अच्छी बॉल थी। थोड़ा हम करीब में लेकर आएंगे। बहुत बढ़िया, लेकिन फील्डर के हाथों में बॉल। बहुत अच्छी बॉल। इस ओवर से 8 रन। अर्शदीप सिंह आते हुए। ओके, थोड़ा जल्दी रिलीज कर दिया बॉल को। रन होना चाहिए। जी हाँ, 4 रन।
the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Catch it, catch it.
Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
कैच नहीं हो पाया। डेविड मिलर 2 बॉल में 4 रन और मार्करम पहुंचे हैं 6 बॉल में 8 रन पर। बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट, कोई फायदा नहीं। एज लगी और यहां पर रोक लिया जाएगा। 2 रन मिल जाएंगे।
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. That's the over. South Africa, 19 for none.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
वन मोमेंट, थोड़ा सा एक लैग है, उसको मैं सॉल्व करके आया। थोड़ा सा इंतजार करें।
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just 2 hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be 2 hearts running wild.
Oh, shot. Masterful.
4 रन।
That's going to find the boundary.
ये पड़ा पुल शॉट।
Bounce and four fantastic shots. How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield.
ओहो, what a shot।
Pulled away but straight to square leg.
क्या यहाँ पर लेकिन नहीं, 1 रन मिल जाएगा।
South Africa a 35 for none. Siraj from the scoreboard end. Oh, great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Siraj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Perfectly timed.
यहाँ पर लगातार पिटाई होती हुई सिराज की।
Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
और बहुत अच्छी बॉल।
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last
Wide ball.
under pressure. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग। फटाफट से लाइक कर दीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए हमारे चैनल को। आपको अच्छे अच्छे कंटेंट्स दिखाने और देने का मेरा वादा है यहाँ पर।
Shot. That's going for 4.
ओहो, यहाँ पर कैच, बहुत ही अच्छी कैचिंग, सुंदर कैच।
Gone. Catches win matches and that was a beauty.
जिस काम के लिए लगाया था मोहम्मद सिराज ने उसको किया पूरा, कोई काम अधूरा। मोहम्मद सिराज, मियां सिराज ने दिलाया 1 विकेट,
Impressive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks.
काट दिया
but
प्लेयर
still
का
good work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time.
पवेलियन का टिकट।
Ball of a wicket.
मार्करम अभी भी जीवित क्रीज पर। ओ वाह,
Bringing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
ओहो, कट मारने की कोशिश लेकिन कोई फायदा नहीं। बहुत ही बढ़िया ड्राइव, लेकिन वहां पर फील्डर मौजूद। ये बॉल गुड, वेरी गुड।
The infield.
हे
Pulled straight to backward square leg though.
यहाँ पर 44 रन पर 1 विकेट हो चुका है। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए सभी लोग प्लीज। आशा है 4 रन, वहां पर कोई भी फील्डर मौजूद नहीं और लेकिन यहाँ पर बॉल हो गई है धीमी। 2 ही रन से चलेगा काम।
See the frustration growing on the batters.
और यहाँ पर अब की तैयारी, वाई जायसवाल, गिल, जडेजा को लेकर आओ।
Jadeja, the left arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Good shot. A
यहाँ
beauty.
पर निकाल दिया है सीधे 2 फील्डर के बीच में से, एक कवर ड्राइव, 4 रन।
That at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
यहाँ पर थोड़ा सा प्रिवेंट बाउंड्रीज होंगी.
Start turning ones into twos here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Catch it! Hey!
Yeah, nice early call.
Wow, what a catch!
That's a fantastic catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's gone for six.
यहाँ पर 6 रन.
Huge one. Stubbs wants plenty from these bowlers.
यहाँ पर रोका नहीं जा सकता था. मार्करम अभी भी स्ट्राइक पर जुटे हुए हैं.
Efficient than that.
Finds the middle, but won't find.
और यहाँ पर 1 रन मिल जाएगा. Good.
Beat the infield. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
कुलदीप यादव.
Knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
यहाँ पर चौका लग सकता है. जी हाँ, बहुत ही तेज बॉल.
Textbook perfect.
4
A
रन.
lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
2 विकेट गिर चुके हैं साउथ अफ्रीका के. 61 रन्स, 2 विकेट्स, ओनली 7.2 ओवर्स. वाह, व्हाट ए बॉल. हल्का सा इसको इधर करते हैं. हाँ, कर दिया है.
Chance to run two.
यहाँ पर 2 रन लेने की आशा, लेकिन लेंगे 1 ही रन.
Nice shot, but straight back to the
Oh
ball.
ho.
No run. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
क्या कर रहे हो भाई? नॉर्मल नहीं सबको. Catch it, catch it, catch it. Oh, 6 रन.
The shot just sailed away.
चैनल को सभी लोग सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए. चिट चैट करिए हमारे साथ.
Dispatching it for 6.
Collects that one, simple as you like.
बहुत ही
inside the ring.
Come on. Maro. Yes.
Fast hands. Oh, quick hands.
What a wicket. सुंदर सा विकेट रविंद्र जडेजा ने लिया है.
Long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
ओहो, यहाँ पर सीधे खेल दिया है. क्या फील्डर रोक पाएंगे? जी नहीं.
What a
4
lovely
रन.
shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Gone.
Bo-
Played all around that
What a ball.
delivery.
क्या बॉल डाली है रविंद्र जडेजा ने. अति सुंदर बॉल. बीट किया, थोड़ा सा बॉल घूमी और मेरे ख्याल में शायद दूसरा पड़ा है. जी हाँ, शायद से ये दूसरा है।
Ruturaj back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
पकड़ो पकड़ो पकड़ो।
Fielder needs to work hard to
मार्करम अभी भी 24 बॉल में 32 रन बनाकर वहां पर नाबाद।
73 for 4.
4 विकेट गिर चुके हैं।
No,
कौन लेने वाला है?
Everyone's gone up.
हम ऑन है।
Brilliant diving stop.
बहुत ही अच्छी बॉलिंग करते हुए।
Bang.
बोल्ड इट।
Just stunning bowling.
व्हाट इज दिस बोल्ड? हार्डेस्ट डिफिकल्टी में ये बॉलिंग हो रही है। क्या बात है, क्या बात है, क्या बात है। सीधे स्टंप पर।
Now that's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
आगे आकर खेलना चाहते थे लेकिन कामयाब नहीं हुए।
Great over. No runs.
और यहाँ
Wicket
पर
as well, putting in
बिना
good
मतलब
pressure
की
on the
अपील।
batters. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
ओहो, बहुत ही अच्छी बॉलिंग। यहाँ पर 4 जा सकता है। जी हाँ, चौका।
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh, I thought that was
Okay.
passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
शुरुआत में पिटाई के बाद जिस तरीके से कवर किया है टीम इंडिया ने, ले तारीफ है।
Lovely cover drive.
क्या ये
To the extra cover fielder.
चैनल को आप सभी लोग सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, बेल आइकन प्रेस कर लीजिए। ए,
Shot. Runs possible. Jadeja will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. That's
कैच होगा 6 रन।
huge one.
यहाँ पर थोड़ी सी गलती और बड़ी सजा।
Just missed the line. Not the
मार्करम को आउट करना बहुत ही मुश्किल हो रहे हैं।
Dives and takes a very good
जी हाँ, यहाँ पर कैच दिला दिया है।
and that's gone.
क्या विकेट ले लिया है कुलदीप ने। सुंदर विकेट, फ्लाइटेड बॉल, और यहाँ पर मारने गए। सुंदर सा कैच लिया गया जडेजा द्वारा।
A great innings coming to an end.
मार्करम 44 रन बनाकर मात्र 31 बॉल में
But they have to head back.
आउट होते हुए 3 छक्के।
That wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
बहुत ही अच्छी बॉल,
Inside the ring field.
सुंदर बॉल। हेलो गेमएक्स भाई, क्या हालचाल? आपकी दी गई सेटिंग पे खेल रहा हूं और बॉलिंग भी मैंने बैटिंग के साथ साथ हल्के से चेंजेस हैं।
Good shot, a beauty.
कैसे हैं आप? भाई ए,
Classic cover drive, but finds the field.
यहाँ पर 4 रन जाएगा, नहीं यहाँ पर नहीं जा सकता 4 रन।
7 runs added in that over. South Africa are 87 for 6. Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run.
सर्दी ने हालत पतली कर रखी है, वहां पर सर्दी कैसी है?
Straight to the fielder.
आज मुझे रीचिंग नहीं मिल रही, पिछले 2 स्ट्रीम से रीचिंग नहीं मिल रही है, पता नहीं क्या हो गया।
Wow, that's missed the
व्हाट ए फ्लाइट। वाओ,
misses everything.
बहुत ही अच्छी बॉलिंग। बॉलिंग कैसी डाल रहा हूं बताइए गेम एक्स भाई।
Jadeja has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
धन्यवाद धन्यवाद, आपसे बेहतरीन नहीं है।
Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Big edge. Where's that going? Everyone's gone up.
यहाँ पर भी बच गए।
Keep the pressure on now. Great.
कब तक बचोगे?
One to find the edge. It's
कभी तो
just
फंसोगे।
finding the same spot. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
जितने भी लोगों ने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है प्लीज चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, बेल आइकन प्रेस कर लीजिए और यहाँ पर
Couldn't get it through.
मारने की लगातार कोशिश, लेकिन कोई फायदा नहीं। अगले मैच में करूंगा, आज वाले में नहीं।
Edged. What a ball. India building the pressure on the batters. Another over without conceding. You wouldn't want too many more of those.
आज की बैटिंग का रन रेट 100 कर दो।
What's the umpire going to say? Kumar, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
विकेट चांस मैंने इसमें 45 कर रखा है
Oh well, don't even bother running.
और जो रन रेट है
Can't hit it any better than that. Drilled. No chance there for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
अभी जो 60% है रन रेट, रन रेट 60, हाँ रन रेट 60 है सर, 65 नहीं। ओहो,
Catching.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That is
यहाँ
a
पर
fine over
डालूंगा।
the boundary.
वाइड बॉल,
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
oh miss it।
Bowling there.
एक 152 बन जाएंगे, देखते हैं।
Was quick onto that in the infield. Cracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more. Good bowling. kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. There'll be runs here. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great.
ये कैसा आउट है? जो भी लोग देख रहे हैं बताएं क्या ये, हाँ नहीं ये मुझे तो नॉट आउट लग रहा है। गेम एक्स भाई क्या ये आउट है? और हाँ गेम एक्स भाई एक और चीज के लिए आपका शुक्रिया, आपने बोला था हार्डेस्ट पे कर दीजिए तो रनआउट्स नहीं होंगे, तो रनआउट रुक गए। ओहो वाइड बॉल। रोका जाएगा बॉल को। 104 पर 7, 15 ओवर में रन रेट अच्छा, लेकिन यार्कर कराने की कोशिश, और क्या यहाँ पर आउट है? जी नहीं, यहाँ पर फिर से देगा। हाँ सब ठीक है। यहाँ पर 6 रन जा सकता है। जी हाँ 6 रन।
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
A few moves made in the field. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply? A little bit
Wide
of
ball.
ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
रह गया। अब ये आज इसको क्या हो गया है? मुझे नहीं लगता कि ये रन आउट था। ना 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 ना, इन्होंने बैट रखा ही नहीं था। मूर्ख व्यक्ति। Forties out.
The new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Kumar from the scoreboard end. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum.
कैच हो सकता। हाँ 6 रन मार दिए।
Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great timing.
यहाँ पर भी 4 रन।
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
That last ball isn't something.
कौन सा बालक है यार? फ्रेरिया।
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race
Shit.
the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the middle.
Come on,
Find the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield.
बढ़िया बॉल।
Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run.
17 ओवर में 226 for 8।
Singh, the left arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end.
वाइड बॉल।
Like the look of that one and just ignored it.
पहली और ठीक ठाक बॉल। सभी लोग चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लो प्लीज।
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Hey.
Well timed, but there's a field.
यहाँ पर भी 4 रन लग सकता है, लेकिन यहाँ पर फील्डर मौजूद, फेंक दिया है बॉल को।
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. The bowler looks really confident.
अर्शदीप को अभी तक कोई विकेट नहीं मिला।
Finds the
Okay.
field with that shot.
अब इसके बाद मात्र 2 ओवर।
South Africa are 130 for 8. Big edge.
ओहो, एज लगी।
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Square.
यहाँ पर उठाकर खेल दिया है।
Maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact. Combine
हेलो
with
ऋषि,
clean strike.
क्या हाल चाल है? कैसे हो आप?
Don't always
स्वागत है आपका हमारी लाइव स्ट्रीम पर।
just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's going on.
ओहो, लगातार मारते हुए।
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot.
प्रीदिया लगातार मारते हुए
How will he reply?
प्रीदिया फरार हो जाएंगे।
Jeez.
और यहाँ पर 4 रन।
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and
और क्या हाल चाल है? ठंडी तो पड़ने लगी होगी गाजियाबाद में भी।
Nicely played.
और यहाँ पर सीधे खेल दिया है, फील्डर मौजूद, मिलेगा सिर्फ 1 रन। आखिरी ओवर। हम बढ़िया हैं, जुकाम और सर्दी से परेशान हैं। ए
Shot. Should be runs here.
ऋषि, आप बताओ आखिरी ओवर किससे कराना चाहिए?
Quieten that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
रिंकू सिंह, दो दिन से लखनऊ में सर्दी बहुत है। मैंने रिंकू सिंह को लगा दिया है बॉलिंग के लिए, और देखते हैं रिंकू सिंह कैसा अजूबा करते हैं। ओहो, व्हाट ए बॉल।
Simple as you like inside the ring.
रिंग यहाँ पर फील्ड मैंने एक तरफ खोली है, दूसरी तरफ नहीं खोली है।
India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
और यहाँ पर आखिरी बॉल होगी है। एफर्ट के साथ डाली गई है बॉल, 4 रन। हेलो चौधरी जी, क्या हाल चाल? टाइगर भाई क्या हाल चाल?
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 153 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
बिल्कुल सीधा खेल दिया है यहाँ पर। क्या 4 रन जाएगा? जी हाँ,
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well.
153 रन बनाना है।
Just raced away.
टाइगर भाई कृपया कैप्स लॉक्स में मत लिखिए, में लिखिए, नहीं तो मैसेज डिलीट हो जाएगा मेरे पढ़ने से पहले ही। और यहाँ पर खेल दिया है 4 रन।
You can't
सेम वैसी ही पिटाई,
opponent is just
और हमारे गेम एक्स भाई का जो कहना था
there was no point chasing that.
वही सच हुआ।
Oh no, what a chance.
एज लगी लेकिन कोई फायदा नहीं, क्योंकि वहां पर कोई फील्डर नहीं था।
Pointed by the
और क्या हाल चाल है टाइगर भाई?
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good
ठंडक वहां तो भी तो होने लगी होगी।
Just got to accept it and move on. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic
आज के मैच में कौन जीतेगा? वोट जरूर कर दीजिएगा सब लोग। वाइड बॉल, अरे नहीं नहीं,
that straight drive it barreled
Shit.
straight into the stumps.
बच गया बाल बाल।
That would have gone for 4 surely.
आशा यही करते हैं कि इंडिया ही जीते। टीम बिल्कुल नहीं है।
Chance to run 2.
और अफ्रीका की धरती पर थोड़ा सा
Now great opportunity.
पुराने लोगों को लेकर के चलना चाहिए था।
Golden innings for the team.
ओ मिस।
That's missed a lot. 15 runs out of there. India are 15 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Maharaj, the left armour, is the new bowler from the clubhouse end. No,
Bye.
terrible shot.
24 के मास्टर लोग आ चुके हैं। हम लोगों का लगता है काम खत्म हो जाएगा, क्योंकि स्पिनर पे नहीं खेल पाता हूं यार। ओ
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
दोनों में से कम कोई एक खेलता ना तो थोड़ा अच्छा रहता।
Nearly gets the edge. Maharaj with a
और
great
पूरी की
delivery
पूरी
there.
टीम नहीं जा रही है। देखो क्या होता है। अरे यार,
Everything.
वाइड बॉल है क्या?
Really wound
Shit.
up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, that's a big
लगातार इसी कोशिश में था मैं, और आखिरकार
It's gone many rows deep.
6-7 बॉल खाने के बाद
Hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right.
अकल ठिकाने लगा दी।
One for the textbook.
Bold, stunning delivery.
पहला विकेट जाता हुआ, 23 रन पर पहला विकेट यशस्वी जायसवाल जा चुके हैं।
Broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
बाउंसर डालते हुए नेगी,
Beats the
नेगी
bat.
हैं।
Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
नगीदी, सॉरी प्रोनाउंसिएशन थोड़ा सा कठिन हो रहा
Made
है।
a bit of a meal of that delivery.
अब सजेस्ट करो साइबरपंक लेना चाहिए या नहीं, क्योंकि मैं GTA 5 के लिए रुका GTA 6 के लिए रुका हुआ हूँ, सॉरी।
Takes a hit on the body.
उसका प्रोमो देखकर मजा ही आ गया। मिस हो रहा है, मिस हो रहा है।
Nicked it. Bowling the slips have really gone up here.
यहाँ पर दूसरा विकेट।
And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score. Threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of this quality. shouldn't be
Okay.
doing that.
Beats the outside edge.
कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं।
Classic cover drive, but finds the field.
लेट हो गया। सुना है GTA 5 पर उतनी रीचिंग नहीं आती है।
Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Gone.
यहाँ पर लगातार तीसरा विकेट
Back to the pavilion.
जाते हुए
A disappointing display in the
सूर्यकुमार
end.
यादव।
Such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
ओके, देखो मैं GTA 5 ही ले लूंगा और वही मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम करूंगा।
Oh, that's a great shot early.
यहाँ
on.
पर 4 रन, थोड़ा जल्दी खेल गए, लेकिन
May pull
चौका।
over the boundary though.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
वाइड बॉल होनी चाहिए।
Kishan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
चल दिया है यहाँ पर 6 रनों के लिए।
As the ball sails, I reckon 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
रीच का तो ऐसा है कि हमको लगता है साउथ अफ्रीका और इंडिया का जो बैटल होता है क्रिकेट के अंदर वो इतना फेमस नहीं है, इसीलिए रीचिंग थोड़ा कम ही रहने वाली है।
That was a tremendous
लेकिन
delivery.
कोई बात नहीं, चलता है।
Keeper.
अब
No more short balls.
नेक्स्ट मंथ मैं डिस्काउंट का वेट कर रहा हूँ, उसके बाद मैं ख़रीद लूँगा। अभी बीच में डिस्काउंट आया था लेकिन फिर वो नहीं रहा,
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits.
जिस वजह से हम नहीं ले पाए।
edged it.
ओके
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so
GTA 5 ले लूंगा
got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
क्योंकि थोड़ा सुनने में आया है कि
Pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
साइबर पंक में थोड़ा सा इशू है.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's
4 रन यहाँ पर
end of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting the
सूर्यकुमार यादव के बल्ले से.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
प्लेटास्टिक सर के साथ ओहो यहाँ पर चौथा विकेट गिरता हुआ.
If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
गलत बात है ये.
That promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
ओके अब गेम हम नेक्स्ट मंथ में ही
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. Williams, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
क्या ये वाइड बॉल है? जी हाँ वाइड बॉल.
Nicely played.
Okay.
Runs one.
ना वाइड बॉल.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
दौड़ो.
Shot, should be runs here. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
छक्का.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no.
State का
cover onto it
6
and dispatching it
कोई
for
नहीं
six.
रोक पाया.
How will the bowler respond?
Oh,
ये भी
superb
बहुत
shot.
बढ़िया शॉट. रोक पाएगा? जी नहीं.
Showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here.
एक और
On the
सिक्सर.
up, a fabulous drive for six.
South Africa needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
बहुत ही बढ़िया पंच.
Perfectly timed.
4 रन.
Runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous.
77
shot.
बॉल में 88 रन चाहिए. और यहाँ पर भी खेल दिया है. क्या 4 रन जा सकता है? जी हाँ.
Needs a direct
नहीं 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 नहीं. वापस सिर्फ मिलेगा 1 रन.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Oh.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off. South Africa goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel like
किस
got anything
तरीके
on
की
that. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Nicely played. Could be close. Stamps through for a single. Good running. End of the over. 7 off it. India, a 68 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nice one.
वाइड बॉल 4 रन.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
लेट टाइमिंग हो गया, यहाँ पर कोई फायदा नहीं.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Yep. Keeper.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Finds the fielder with that shot.
बॉल को मिस करते हुए बल्लेबाज रविंद्र जडेजा.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
सिंगल लिया यहाँ पर.
South Africa managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing
8 रन मिले इस ओवर में.
Jansen into the attack now from the clubhouse end.
वाइड बॉल.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. This could be trouble.
2 रन मिल जाएगा बहुत आराम से. हल्का सा पीछे बढ़ने का. अरे यार,
Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
टाइमिंग लेट हो रही है. शिट. बहुत ही अच्छी टाइमिंग, पर 1 रन मिलेगा. 2 रन चुरा लिया है यहाँ पर रविंद्र जडेजा ने.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a
छक्का.
long way.
Well, that was timed
10 ओवर में
very,
87
very
रन,
well.
5 विकेट.
Driven
भारत.
to the ground and flew over the boundary.
पिछला छक्का 111 मीटर का था.
7 for 5.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on.
बहुत आराम से खेलने वाली हैं बॉलें. बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट।
On drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. This could be out.
पहुंच गए, 2 रन मिले।
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
Go!
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
बाउंड्री तक नहीं पहुंची ये बॉल। 56 बॉल में 62 रन चाहिए जीतने के लिए।
Catch it!
Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Waiting.
Great shot. At least one on offer. 5 runs added there. India a 92 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Williams coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Really for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. A push hard, should get back for 2. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
सिर्फ 1 रन।
Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
अरे यार,
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
मिस हो जा रही है बॉलें।
Misses everything. Williams has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
सिर्फ सिंगल मिलेगा, यहाँ पर डबल के लिए दौड़ेंगे।
Could be close.
2 रन पूरे किए,
Nicely, and they'll get a couple of runs.
10 बॉलों का अंतर है।
Big edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Just got
बहुत ही
to
अच्छी
follow up
रनिंग
that
बिटवीन द
basket.
विकेट्स।
Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. There'll be runs here.
No, no, no!
They'll get at least
खेल
one.
दिया, यहाँ पर कम से कम 2 रन मिलने चाहिए।
Massive chance. Nicely played.
जिन्होंने चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है, प्लीज चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लें, बेल आइकन प्रेस कर लें।
To run 2. This could be trouble. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Williams from the clubhouse end.
Yep.
Winds up but misses.
वाइड बॉल के साथ साथ 4 रन में टोटल 5 रन जुड़े खाते में। यहाँ पर फ्लिक करने की कोशिश, यहाँ पर पहुंच जाएंगे बल्लेबाज। 1 रन चोरी किया जगह पर ही मारकर। वाइड बॉल,
Gets the edge. Williams with a great delivery there. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
उठाकर नहीं मारने वाला है।
Can't hit it any more sweetly.
खेल दिया यहाँ पर, मिलेंगे 2 रन।
Chance.
Yep, yep.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Go!
कुलदीप यादव और रविंद्र जडेजा भारत की लड़खड़ाती हुई पारी को आगे ले जाने का प्रयास करते हुए। वाइड बॉल,
It's a bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
फिर से वाइड बॉल।
Edge. Good bowling there. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear. The batter looks really annoyed with that one.
बच गए बाल। बहुत सही शॉट, यहाँ पर 4 रन जाना चाहिए।
Are 190.
बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट ड्राइव और 4 रन।
That nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Jensen, the left arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
पर खेल दिया है यहाँ
Played
पर।
that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Wow, that's missed a lot.
मिस किया बॉल को।
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight to the fielder. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Heavy run here. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 121 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
वाइड बॉल, 1 रन। 30 बॉल में 31 रन चाहिए। फिर से वाइड बॉल, 30 बॉल में अब 30 रन चाहिए। एक बार फिर से वाइड बॉल, 30 बॉल में 29 रन चाहिए। ये भी वाइड। बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट,
Runs one.
पर 2 रन मिलना चाहिए।
Needs a direct hit.
उनतीस बॉल में 26 रन। बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट, एक बार और से 2 रन लेंगे यहाँ पर।
Good pick up, big chance. Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
No!
Well timed, but
बहुत ही बढ़िया खेला यहाँ पर। वाइट बॉल से बहुत मदद हुई आज इस ओवर में हमारी। 10 रन निकल चुके हैं।
got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Bowlers! Hey, yep.
Shot. There's someone out
अरे
there.
यार।
Should get back for 2. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch. Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Ngidi has been going really well here. Comes back on from the scoreboard end. Chance to run 2. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs to be on target.
यहाँ पर बिल्कुल सीधा खेला।
A
2 रन
direct hit and
मिलेंगे।
this could be gone. Edged it. No one there.
4 रन।
4.
एज का चौका रविंद्र जडेजा में जुड़ा।
About that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
जल्दबाजी करने की कोई भी कोशिश नहीं।
Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single.
वाइड बॉल। मेरा टेंशन बढ़ता हुआ।
Oh my, that's racing away.
4 रन।
We'll just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowl.
बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट।
Change.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Jensen back on now.
वाइड बॉल दे बैठे यंगसन। 18 बॉलों में
just a little too eager on that delivery.
एक और नो बॉल।
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a
यहाँ
free hit
पर
chance.
ए,
Lovely. Driven into the gap. Cover in pursuit, and this pair can get back for 2.
सत्रह बॉल में 4 रन चाहिए।
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
सिंगल। 16 बॉल में 3 रन। जिन लोगों ने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया हमारे चैनल को प्लीज सब्सक्राइब कर दें, बेल आइकन प्रेस कर लें। ओहो, बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट। यहाँ पर 4 रन। इस चौके के साथ भारत की पहली जीत
Been a famous victory.
साउथ अफ्रीका के खिलाफ
Didn't know who was
हो रहे
going to win.
T20 मैच
In the
में
end, a deserved win.
3 विकेट से जीते हम लोग।
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match.
और आप ये देखिए, रविंद्र जडेजा 44, रिंकू सिंह 21, यशस्वी जायसवाल 19, सूर्यकुमार यादव 15। वहीं पर अगर बात करें विकेट में तो रविंद्र जडेजा 3 विकेट, कुलदीप यादव 2 विकेट, मोहम्मद सिराज 1 विकेट और रिंकू सिंह को कोई विकेट नहीं, ना ही अर्शदीप को। चलिए, यहाँ पर ये मामला ख़त्म हुआ आज के मैच का। और अभी हम कुछ देर के लिए आपको अपनी चैट स्क्रीन पर लेकर चलते हैं। चलिए, यहाँ पर ये हम मैच अब स्टॉप करते हैं और दिखाते हैं आपको। देखिए, पहला मैच हम लोग जीत चुके हैं जो कि डरबन में था 3 विकेट से। मार्करम और रविंद्र जडेजा 1-2 नंबर पर हैं। रिंकू सिंह यहाँ पर। और बॉलिंग स्टैटिस्टिक्स में देखिए तो केशव महाराज 4 विकेट के साथ 1 नंबर पर और रविंद्र जडेजा 3 विकेट के साथ 2 नंबर पर। अब अगला मैच हम खेलेंगे मैच वाले दिन। देखें जरा सेव हुआ या नहीं। अब इसी में खेलते हैं हम लखनऊ। लंदन वर्सेस मुंबई। ये रही हमारी मुंबई। 10 ओवर का मैच खेलेंगे। लॉर्ड्स में खेला जाए। T20 लाइनअप। आज हम 10-10 ओवर के 2 मैच और खेलने वाले हैं।
Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here today at the home of cricket.
London won the toss and elected to
The opposition captain can't believe their
ball.
luck. Who would bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Nice solid defensive shot.
Very good.
That was a
Wide ball होनी
tremendous delivery.
चाहिए।
Fizz through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice one.
एक मिनट, हम अभी वापस आए।
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There's a chance if it hits. A new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. They've gone up here.
Good ball. Nice one.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. Mumbai are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Oh, nice shot. Chance. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Yes.
Gone. Great catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Crane, the right armour is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Too full, and should get what it deserved. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off. Catch. Caught and bowled. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Lawrence, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
That is quite extraordinary. Varma, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Gets that away. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Ellis from the pavilion end. Yadav, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. How will he reply?
Yep.
It's higher, it's bigger. That is called holding your shape. A glorious maximum. 4 in a row. Unstoppable at the moment. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Chance to run 2. Out. Caught. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 24 off it. Mumbai, a 67 for 4. Huge. That has flown.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
अब आवाज आ रही है.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Trouble.
Hey! माइक म्यूट ही रह गया था. अरे यार.
Cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. That's out. Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quick.
बताओ 10 ओवर में कितना रन बनेगा?
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. Mumbai, a 75 for 5.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
Thompson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
ओहो.
No. Terrible shot.
120. चलो देखते हैं.
Misses everything. Edged it.
अरे यार.
Appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Classic cover drive that finds the fielder at cover. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
तो क्या लेकर खेलूं?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's a bat.
अभी एक और मैच है, फिर बताना. अभी तो फिलहाल में मैंने मुंबई इंडियंस ले लिया है.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
इंडिया और साउथ अफ्रीका का मैच हो चुका है जो हम जीत चुके हैं.
Yeah, yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Yep.
ये आईपीएल वर्सेस द 100 हो रहा है.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey.
The bowler looks really confident. Going
3 विकेट से मैं जीता हूं आज का मैच.
beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
ओके पढ़ो.
Edge, but it drops safely.
बिल्कुल पढ़ो.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's
अरे
another
यार.
4 runs saved. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
हल्का सा.
Finds the edge. Dawson with a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
कंपनी से रोडी तो मास्टर बाग से कंपनी में फैक्ट्री जो है वो फैक्ट्री के है. हाँ कंटेनर चलाओ दे 18 फुट हिलते बजा था.
That's a bit unlucky.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Thompson from the pavilion end. Great shot.
बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट. 4 रन.
Flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that
स्टंप
was
को
just
छोड़कर खींचकर मार दिया है 6 रनों के लिए.
over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Can't hit
बहुत
it
ही
any
बढ़िया
more
शॉट.
than that.
You
4
can't
रन.
fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
लो.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting the batters build any momentum. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to
4 रन.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Dawson with a great delivery there.
वाइड बॉल।
Big edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive chance. That looks gone. Oh, great run out. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Berendorf coming in.
Chance to run two.
पकड़ो, बॉल को पकड़ो। 60 balls में 108 runs।
Really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
6 रन, सॉरी ये 4 रन है।
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4
और
runs all
इस
the
जगह
way.
पर एक फील्डर रखने की जरूरत।
A few moves made in the field.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nicely played. Just runs one. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Super shot that.
इसी जगह क्यों मार रहा है यार?
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Rossington watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Straight to the fielder. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Berendorf from the nursery end.
स्लोअर यार कर।
Oh,
ओहो, खेल दिया यहाँ पर 4 रनों के लिए।
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Incredible.
कैच आउट। पहला विकेट 28 रन पर जाता हुआ।
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Oh my, that's racing away.
4 रन।
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
डेविल डरमंड
How will the bowler
नाम का ये
respond?
प्लेयर बहुत ही खतरनाक तरीके से
Big edge. This should be close.
खेलता हुआ।
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to
अब
find that
रॉसिंगटन
last
आए
ball to
हैं
keep the batter under pressure.
और बहुत तेज खेले हैं।
Perfect.
और यहाँ पर ये भी चौका जा सकता है। बहुत ही बुरी बात है।
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going though.
पीयूष चावला
The spinner coming into the attack.
को लाते हैं।
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nicely played. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Chance to run 2. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Cracking shot. Over pitch and got one.
सॉरी, मेरा OBS में कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो गया था, इस वजह से रीस्टार्ट हो गया। और फिर से यहीं से स्टार्ट करते हैं गेम को।
the nursery end. Power and precision in
पर
that
4 रन.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Perfectly timed.
एक और चौका.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
एक और चौका का ये मैच हम
Nicely
जीतेंगे.
through the gap to the boundary.
अब इस पर भी शक हो रहा है.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Spirit, a 64 for 1.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the
Oh,
moment. They're
what a
well ahead of
ball.
the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
छक्का.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Good shot. A beauty.
Saw that so early, and the timing was fantastic.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Straight to the fielder. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
आखिरकार मिला विकेट.
Lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind
Bowled it.
and then push on. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
हे रोक रोको रे.
16 runs added there. The Spirit are 80 for 3.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Edged it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
जाना हो तो जाओ.
Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Cracking shot.
Hey.
Got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
बॉल बैट पर लगी ही नहीं, सीधे स्टंप पर चली गई और बोल्ड हो गए बल्लेबाज.
The new batter always likes to feel bad on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
अरे यार.
It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. How will the bowler respond?
Big edge. Where's that going? Good catch. Out. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Driving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Oh my, that's racing away. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Madwal has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end. Oh, thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's right out of the middle of the bat. Massive chance. Good running. They should come back for 2. Thick edge. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Finds the edge. Everyone's gone up.
Yes, nice bowling.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge edge. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. This could be trouble. Time to keep the pressure on now.
जिन्होंने चैनल नहीं सब्सक्राइब किया है प्लीज चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, बेल आइकन प्रेस कर लीजिए।
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
A great win. Extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that.
चलिए अपना लाइव स्ट्रीम अब एंड करते हैं। चलिए आज की अपनी ये लाइव, फिर मिलते हैं आपको 2-3 दिन बाद इंडिया साउथ अफ्रीका के अगले मैच में। नमस्कार, साथ में जुड़ने के लिए धन्यवाद।